Good morning, yogis. I'm Michelle. Welcome to your practice. Today's class will be a little more focused on strength training than some of my other videos. It's something that's important to me to have a balance between the flexibility and the strength, keeping my joints stable, my bones strong. So we'll come to the top of the mat and get right into it. Find your mountain pose. An active but relaxed standing posture. Begin to connect a little deeper into your body and your breath. You can slightly constrict the back of the throat, Ujjayi breathing for 3. 2. 1 more. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift to a flat back. Exhale, step back to your plank. We'll hold here for a few breaths. You could always bring the knees down for support or bring your forearms down, which I like to do because my wrists are sensitive. We'll breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. We'll tent the hands off the side of the mat, so just the finger pads touch. Elbows bend and press forward. Inhale, peel up and over to the right. Chin comes to the right shoulder. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up and over to the left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straight up through center. Exhale down, press the hips to the heels, come to your child's pose. Breathe here, 3, 2, 1 more breath. Round up to your tabletop. Tuck the toes straight and the legs come back to your plank. And pull your hips up and back to your down dog. Pedal out the feet a little, right, left, right, left. Lift the heels, gaze to the top of the mat, walk, hop, or jump up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press through the feet, rise all the way up to standing. Head to center, palms to your heart. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find your plank and hold. So maybe high plank on the hands, maybe knees or forearms down. We'll stay here for 30 seconds. Gaze to the top of the mat so the neck stays long in line with your spine. Active through the arms, press the floor away. See if you can lift your chest a little higher. Keep the navel pulled back to the spine. And strong and active through the legs. Legs a little straighter, drive the heels back. Breathe, breathe. Last 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Tuck the hands under your shoulders. Inhale, peel up to cobra. Exhale, lower. Twice more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower it down. Last time. Tuck the toes, Straighten the legs, lift the knees. Hands right underneath the shoulders. We'll press up through plank, pressing up through a push-up. Hold for a moment. Pull your hips up and back to down dog. Gaze to the top of the mat. Walk up or jump up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. We'll keep the feet hip-width distance. Feet parallel, bend the knees, hinge from your hips, take the glutes back, back, back. Into your chair pose, sweep the arms up. Stay here and breathe for 3, 2, 1 more breath. Release, fold forward. Keep that left hand down on the floor or the block. A little bit of a bend in that left knee. Inhale, reach the right arm up, twist right. Step the left foot back to a high lunge, still in your twist. And turn the chest down towards the mat, reach that right arm forward. Pull the belly up off the thigh, reach the left arm forward. Sweep the arms back, lift the torso a little more into your airplane pose. Pull the navel to the spine. Hug your shoulder blades a little closer together. Sweep the arms all the way up. Straighten that front leg. Drop the back heel, open towards the left. Reach forward, pivot into your triangle pose. Right hand to your block, your shin or your ankle. Reach the left fingertips straight up. You might take the arm over the head or behind your back for a little half bind. And slowly release. Turn your chest back down towards the mat. Both hands to the top of your mat. Shift all the weight forward to that right leg. Once you have your balance, float the left foot up, maybe a little, maybe a lot, bringing the heel in line with the hip. Scoop this left hip under. Keep the hips level. If you have your balance, float the hands to the heart. Kick through that left heel for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way up to standing. Keep the balance. Hug the knee to the chest. Reach it up. Feet down, hands to the heart. Other side. Feet hip width distance. Bend the knees. Sit back to your chair pose. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Keep the right hand down on the block or the floor. Bend your right knee. Reach the left arm up. Twist left. Bend the left knee. Step the right foot back. Still in your twist, coming into your lunge. Turn the chest down towards the mat. Reach the left arm forward. Lift your torso up off that left thigh. Reach the right arm forward. Sweep the arms back. Turn the palms up and the thumbs in. And then lift your chest. Come up a little higher. Lift the arms, straighten the front leg. Open to the right. Drop the back heel. Reach forward. Pivot the arms, find your triangle pose. A comfortable position with that top arm, maybe fingertips to the sky. Drape the arm over your head or behind your back. Unwrap the right arm. Bring both hands to the top of your mat. Shift the weight forward to that left leg. Once you have your balance, float the right foot a little or a lot. Square hips, strong through the core. Lift the chest, lift the hands, breathe here. Warrior 3, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way up to standing. Focus on your balance. Hug that right knee in, reach the fingertips up. Both feet find the earth, hands to your heart. And come back through your mountain pose. Reconnect to your breath. Bring your hands to your hips. Take a nice wide stance on your mat. Parallel the outer edges of your feet with the short edges of your mat. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Hug your shoulder blades together. Wiggle the shoulders down the back. The arms a little straighter and then hinge from your hips. Fold forward. Release your hands down, halfway lift. We'll take some slightly deeper lunges, side to side. So the hands can stay down for support, or if you're feeling really strong, bring the hands to the heart and take those lateral lunges side to side. Hands stay lifted. One more to each side. Next time the right knee is bent, pivot back to the top of your mat. So right foot stays forward, bring the left knee down so you're in a low lunge. Then reach that right arm back, bend the knee, catch the foot, and hug the heel in. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1 more breath. Release that left foot. Both hands down, tuck the left toes under. Send that right leg straight back, kick through the heel. Hug the knee to the nose. Lower the knee, tap it down, hug it back in. Kick back, keep going. Last time. Right knee comes through all the way down to the mat. Spin to the inner edge of that left foot. Sweep the left arm up and over your head. You might cradle the head, turn the chest and the gaze up a little more. Release. Both hands back to the mat. Step back to your plank. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale to your down dog. Other side, left foot steps through. Bring your right knee down to the mat. Reach that left arm back. Bend the right knee, catch the foot, hug the heel in. Breathe, breathe for 3, 2, 1 more breath here. Release. Right toes tuck under. Send that left leg straight back. Keep your hips level. Hug your knee to your nose, shift to your plank, tap the knee. Hug it back in, kick back. Moving at your own pace, keep going. Last time. Hug the knee in, lower it down to the mat, spin to the inner edge of your right foot, sweep the right arm up and over. Maybe bending the elbow, cradle the head, turn the chest up a little more. Release. Coming back through your plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Gaze to the top of your mat. Walk yourself all the way through, come to seated, and we'll find our boat pose, Navasana. So you might hold the back of the thighs to start. Lift your chest, lean back, float the shins up. Option 1, stay here, gazing to the big toe. Option 2, arms straight. Option 3, legs straight. We'll stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down. Walk your hands all the way back. Feet hip width distance. Lift up to your reverse tabletop. Maybe relax the head back. Lower the hips, lift the head. Using just your core strength, extend the arms, lower back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the knees bent, find your figure 4 shape, right ankle over the left thigh. Interlace the left fingertips. Bring the left fingertips behind the head, cradle the back of the head. Bend this left elbow out to the side. Reach out through the right arm, palm faces up. And on the exhale, bring that left elbow towards your right knee. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl in. Keep going. Extending through that right arm. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And release. Keep the legs just as they are. Interlace the fingers behind that left thigh, hug the legs in. We'll switch sides. Right foot down, left ankle to the top of that thigh. Cradle your head with the right hand, elbow wide. Reach the left arm out, palm faces up, breathe in. Exhale, curl in, elbow towards the knee. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl in. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release, hug both knees in. Uncross the legs, both feet back to the floor. Final back bend. Lift the hips into your bridge pose. If you're ready for a deeper back bend, hands alongside the shoulders, press up to full wheel. Bend the knees, lower yourself down. Windshield wiper the legs, right, left, right, left. Next time the legs fall off to the left, keep them there. Go post or tee out the arms, gaze to the right. One final spinal twist. Head and knees back to center, switch sides. Legs off to the right, gaze left. Breathe, breathe. Head and knees back to center. Draw just that right knee in, left leg straight. And left knee in, right leg straight. Both legs out to the floor. Find your corpse pose, savasana. Stay here as long as you can and relax. Have a peaceful day. Namaste.